You're listening to Short Questions, Short Answers by Torah teacher Ariel and eBible. Let's take a look at our first question. Question: did the Apostle Paul preach the end of the law? Well, the short answer is no. Paul not only did Torah, he also taught others to do the Torah. For instance, take a look at what James said to Paul in Acts 21:24, quote, "Thus all will know that there's nothing in what they've been told about you, but that you yourself also live in observance of the law," end quote. Of course, James was addressing a rumor that was circulating among the Jews about Paul, and that it was that he was teaching all the Jews who were among the Gentiles to forsake Moses, telling them not to circumcise their children or walk according to the customs. Paul demonstrated by his lifestyle that the law did not come to an end in Messiah. He also admitted to this fact later on in his life. "Neither against the law of the Jews, nor against the temple, nor against Caesar have I committed any offense." Notice also that James doesn't add any supposed three-part breakdown to the law. He just says law. This gives me the indication that these threefold designations are probably unsanctioned man-made distinctions. I'm going to give them a thumbs down. I think they're confusing. We could also observe Paul's view of the law in Romans 3:31. Do we overthrow the law by faith? By no means. On the contrary, we uphold the law. We could use Romans 7:22, I delight in the law of God my inner being, or Romans 7:25, I serve the law of God with my mind. What is the curse of the law? That's what came to an end in Messiah. For those in Messiah, the curse of the law has been brought to an end. Romans 8:1. However, this curse is still in effect for those outside of Messiah. What also came to an end in Messiah was the wall of separation that was erected by the Jewish communities in Israel, who were wishing to keep a religious separation between Jews and Gentiles. But in Messiah, both Jews and Gentiles who embrace Yeshua as Lord become one new mankind. As one new mankind, they both comprise the remnant of Israel, and they inherit the blessings and promises, which includes the Torah that was given to Israel. Besides, if Paul taught the end of the law, then as a disciple of Yeshua, he's going against his own words. "Don't think that I came to do away with the law," Yeshua said in Matthew 5:17. Looking at this Greek word plerosai that Yeshua spoke about, he defines his uses of the word fulfill. He gives us the immediate context if we look at this particular verse. Whoever relaxes one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same would be called least in the kingdom, but who teaches and does them will be called great in the kingdom. So based on Yeshua's words, if Paul wanted to be great instead of least, then he needed to not only do the commandments of the law, but teach others to do them as well. Which brings us full circle. By his life, Paul not only did Torah, he also taught others to do the Torah. Check out my podcasts on iTunes. Search term Ariel HaNavi. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel? I try to upload new content every week.